Hi, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for stopping by today. I hope you'll enjoy my video. Today I'm working on a collage called Faith-Filled Collaging 2025. This is by Angela at Junk Journal Junction and Anna G at Making Joyful Journeys Journals. And they've given us these prompts. Oh my goodness. Are we doing this? I'm just noticing something. We gotta be halfway through here. We're close. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 left. Wow, okay, well we're on June 18th. Our Bible verse is 2 Corinthians 4:18. Our focal image is magnifying glass. Our color is light blue. Our paper is craft. It has paper bag in parentheses. Sequins and flat back pearls are our texture. So that is what we're doing. Put this where I can easily see it to make sure I keep on track and get everything on there. Our Bible verse, I'm sorry, my thing's all crooked. I gotta get that fixed real quick. Okay. Our Bible verse is, so we fix our eyes not on what is seen, but on what is unseen. Since what is seen is temporary, but what is unseen is eternal. 2 Corinthians 4:18. I'm going to go ahead and cut this out. Got to get my little trimmer here. So how is your day going? I hope you're having a good one. I'm kind of just taking it easy today, doing lots of laundry. I'm behind on that. But more kids coming in. More great kids. And I love it. 2 of this family are going to church camp this week on Sunday. And the oldest, who's already been at church camp, is going to come stay with Grandpa and I for the week. So, I do promise you I will get back on schedule at some point in time. But right now, oh my goodness, why somehow my Big Shot mats are underneath my chair. I don't like that. Just a second, I gotta pick them up. Okay. Now what was I grabbing? Oh, my corner rounder. I was thinking, what did I turn around to grab when I saw those? I would hate to break them. They must have slid off. I used my Big Shot for today, and they must have slid off when I put them back on there, and I didn't notice it. Which makes sense because I ran and did some laundry real quick. I just set it here on my desk, and when I got the thing done. Okay, there we go. There's our Bible verse. Now, let's make our little card. All my little doodads are not staying where I want them. So, I put that back in. I know that this probably does not look at blue at all to you, but it is a very light blue. It kind of looks like clouds, but I can't remember. I can't remember what this paper was called. I don't know. I cannot remember. The edges of it are very not cut very good. So before we do that, let's do this. They're really roughed up, but I don't know how long. I've had this paper a very long time. Okay, 4.5 by 5.5 is what I have been making. Oops, that's 5 1/4, isn't it? 5.5 is right here. So this is a light blue. I know it's hard to tell, but it is. Alright, now I can find my pencil. Here's one. Does it work? Do you have lead? There we go. Okay. So if this is the center, this line here is the center. Okay, so right here, I don't know where you can see, yeah, right here is the center of my thing. So I'm going to put a mark right here on the half and right there on the half. Then I'm going to take my handy dandy punch, probably one of my most used punches. That and my tab punches get so much use. Okay, Kitty, you just scared me. Crazy cat. Don't get me wrong, I love her. She just startled me. I didn't know she was in the kitchen, and I really didn't know she was on the table. But she jumped off there and made a real loud grunting noise. I was like, what? Alright, now, this is what I did to our, I didn't have a paper sack, but I had this, and I'll show you what this is. I got it in the painting department. It's on a roll. I can't remember what you're supposed to do with it, but it's something to do with painting. It's real thin. It's like a paper sack, like a thin paper sack. But I used this one, Anna Griffin, and it's Eleanor Lace. I love this one. So the first thing I'm going to do is cut, or not cut, but yeah, you know what I'm doing, don't you? I tell you, I'm not with it. I'm trying to get it somewhat. Oh, that is not going to work. Alright. Now my ruler's on the floor. Oh, mercy. The ruler would have been much faster, but it wasn't going to tear my paper, it was going to shred it. So what are you up to today? Honestly, I have no idea what I'm going to have for supper. I didn't set anything out. I don't know what I've been thinking all day. I still have a headache from yesterday. I don't know. Okay, so we've got that. And we've got this that has to go in there. I saw this, and I thought this might look pretty, so we'll see. And where's my magnifying glass? There it is. My magnifying glass. I got some words out that I liked. Be joyful and hope. I like a lot, and this one I liked thankful. So we'll see how that goes. I also have, I printed this bigger, but I have the page that this, I didn't like that size. I wanted bigger. But this is the page that all this comes on. This is by Victoria Designs. And then I have some sequins in here. If I can find something that works. They are by Spiegel Mom, I think. And you know, I don't even know if she's still in business. Yeah, it was Spiegel Mom. Spiegel Mom Scraps. This was something I won from her. Alright, so now what do I want to do? I want this to be on here like that. And then I am not sure. Do I want to just like this side better on the edge? Just give this a tear, not with a ruler. Whoa. I made this hard because of the embossing. I like that, especially if I could put something else down here, which I think I could. Okay, let's do this. Where's the edge of my card? Oh, I'm making a mess here. Oh well, I'm just going to put glue on this edge. I did something I haven't done before. Was listening to what was I listening to? Book. I have my earbuds on. I just got them a couple weeks ago. And I just left them on because I have, even when I do airplane mode, I still have like interruptions, I feel like, which I don't know why. But I never can get it to shut off every single notification. So I have my earbud in. And it'll ring for me. I hope it doesn't do both, your earbud and the phone noise. I hope it doesn't do that. We might find out. But if it works, I'm going to start doing that every time I record so that I can quit the phone interruptions. Oh, come on. I can't. We had bad storms yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. And hubby and I were laying in bed watching TV way later than we should have been, but we were both exhausted. It was our first day for over 2 weeks that we didn't have grandchildren and we didn't have to get up early to go do something. So we were just relaxing. I think I'm going to run my brush over this thing. And our phones, both of our phones went off at the same time saying tornado warning, tornado warning. And he said, you want to go to the basement? No, I don't want to go to the basement, I said. So we just laid there. And it was storming out. Boy, could we hear it, but we weren't worried, right? And my mom called, just making sure you know about the tornado warning. And I said, yeah. She said, are you in your basement? I said, no. She said, neither am I. But I got online this morning. I think I saw some of it before I went to bed last night too. But a couple of tornadoes touched down about 25-30 miles from here at tops. But the thing is that we live west of where they hit, and our storms in this area always come from the west and they go east. So, you know, like an hour later when I start seeing reports of tornado tearing things up, that was about an hour after we were having our warning here, and it was storming here. So kind of taught me a lesson to maybe pay some attention. Because I did not. I was like, I'm not getting up. Oh, I forgot to do this. This is what I want to do too. So, anyway, what I've seen, no one was injured, and it was kind of in a certain area, but it did destroy a lot. But in our area, I mean, we had one several years ago that did a lot of damage. It took us days to clean it up, and I think we were about 3 weeks without power. I know it was 2 weeks, but I think it was about 3 weeks. It was forever. And we had to get a new roof and everything. But we did go to the basement that night because both of us were on the front porch. That's what you do in the Midwest. You go to the front porch. Storm a coming? Front porch, here we come. But anyway, I don't even know what I was saying. Oh, we did run to the basement that night because we both heard that train sound. But still, we would have been fine up here. But you never know when it's not going to be fine. Okay. Now, this is going to go right here. And I feel like I want something down here. I'm thinking about cutting that off because I really like that, and I think it would fill that little area nicely. Did I say cutting it off? I don't know why I said that. Alright. This shouldn't take very long. I think I got caught up on all of my responses to comments, and I thank you all for leaving comments. I'm very sorry I got behind. I couldn't keep up with everything. I don't know how people do it and work and have full times. I don't know how you got to be a lot more, what am I trying to say, structured than me. Because I can't seem to get it all worked out. Although probably when my kids were younger I could have, because you just do those things. But right now it wears me out. Plus I don't want to miss it. I don't get to see them very often. One family, our middle daughter, her kids hadn't been here since January. And the other daughter and her 5 kids had not been here since Christmas of 23. So, you know, they're finally here. I'm not going to be in here. Unless they're staying a month or something, which they won't. I've got to get a drink. Alright, so I'm going to put this down here. And I thought about using that, but you know I have this little scrap sitting here. Oh, it doesn't. I'd have to put it... on the bottom. Which I don't think that looks too terribly bad. I like that. And then put this right here. Alright, that's what I'm going to do. Let's glue down the what is this? Magnifying glass. I've got some microscope. There's a microscope on the paper I'm sitting here looking at. Oops, there. I didn't like the handle with both showing, the bluish and this one. Alright, and then we're going to glue this thing down. Sorry I get quiet when I'm gluing something like this, that I have to be so careful with my glue. Okay, I said this way, didn't I? And that is back up. I think I've glued this little place 2 or 3 times. I put a lot on it that time, but it's coming out down here, so I can just wipe it off from there. And that is not, there we go, okay. Oh, goodness, I am doing an awful job at this. Okay, now I think I want some pop dots. If I can find them. Got this I can use. Oh, I can't get a hold of it. Oh, it's stuck on one of my containers. Oh, okay. Good grief. Oh, it's a whole roll. Oh. It unrolled itself in there and I didn't know it. I thought I'd set like just a little scrap in there, you know, but no, this was all tucked under everything. I was going to get it rolled up a little bit before I waste all this. And before I put it back in the cabinet, I will put some kind of clip on it or something. I will do something because I don't want to waste all this. Usually one of these lasts me, I don't know, 2 or 3 years is what the last one lasted me. And it would have lasted longer, except for it got tangled up like this, and I couldn't use a bunch of them. I don't think I asked you what you're having for supper at your house. What are you having? Or your meal, you know, your big meal that you cook, or... Like I said, I don't know what we're having. I'll find something. I usually always have everything needed to make a pizza. But, I mean, you know, just like a little pepperoni. But I don't have it all today. I haven't been back to the grocery store since we made one. But that's my go-to for, oh boy, what am I cooking? That's too wide. I can't hardly get a hold of it. Okay, where'd it go? Oh, on there. I'm not going to need that piece, I don't think. Alright. This is one reason a thing like that will last me so long, because I hardly ever do this. I hate doing this. Oh my goodness, it came off the paper onto my hand there. And then we're going to put this like right, do I want it over, I want it about right there, I think. Oh, that's the little knob. Okay, now our Bible verse. I didn't think about that. Awesome. I did not leave any room for this Bible verse, did I? Okay, I know what we're going to do. I still have it on my computer. I gotta get all my stuff. I stack stuff on my computer for my video. Okay, now, where'd it go? Okay. Excuse me. do, gonna separate it more. Okay, and well, maybe I better do one more. I better separate it one more time. Okay, and then we're going to print it. Okay. Now, while we're waiting on that, I've got these flat back pearls in here, so I may not use sequins. I don't know if I have anything. Oops, I didn't hit the final print. That won't work. These won't work. That's the only one I think will work. I was looking for my little wooden stars a few weeks ago when I was doing something. I couldn't remember where they were. Alright. So now, I don't know why it cut that, or why it printed that like that. Let's cut this out. Oops, it could be a little closer. Okay. Wow, I almost cut that one off. Ooh, I sliced some of that off. Oh well, it's going to be okay. I should have probably done this on my printer with the light, and then I wouldn't be having trouble figuring out where it needs to go. Oops. Oh, did that one good too. Okay. This is the last. What is seen as uneternal. That was not really what I was trying to say. I don't know. I gotta get this back in order. What is seen as temporary? So we fix our eyes. There we go. But fix our what is unseen? Well, this was not really the brightest thing I've ever got. Okay, so we fix our eyes. But I don't know, but what? I think I'm missing one. Oh, no, maybe not. No? Yeah, this one goes down here. Okay, so we fix our eyes not on what is seen, since what is seen wait a minute. So we fix our eyes on what is seen, but on what I think I'm missing something here because I can't seem to I think I'm missing, but on what? How did I, oh, there's 2 Corinthians. I am not finding it. Do I have to print this again? None of these. These are all just scraps. They don't have it on there. Alright, so we fix our eyes not on what is seen, but on what? I don't have that. Heavens to Betsy. The next batch I'm just cutting out myself because I'm losing somewhere in the printer. I'm losing in the trimmer. Alright. Well, I guess I could have just done this one, couldn't I? Oh well, it's coming out. Okay. Get a hold of it. Okay. Now we'll put this one. Oh, crooked. I lost that. Some of that paper, this paper, a little bit scrap of it, fell on my shirt, and it looked like the inside of a Nutty Buddy. Is that what they're called? You know, or Nutter Butters, or the Little Debbie snack. I thought it was like this. It looked like that. I was thinking, we haven't had that for years. What? It's a piece of that paper. A hard time hanging on to this to cut it. Okay, we're getting close. We're getting close. I hope I'm getting this right. I forgot to cut the edge off of that one. Oops, not there. There. I don't know what I've done wrong. I've done something wrong. And I thought I was just cutting bottom up, but oh, I wish I could hit pause. I don't understand how I just messed that up. Unless I somehow turned it when I was cutting and got it out of order. Okay, so what is but on what? Okay. So we fix our eyes not on what is seen, but on what is unseen. Since that, I cut off the edge of that. since that what is seen is temporary, but what is unseen is eternal. There we go. Got it. Okay. Now we're going to glue this on here. Wow, that was way too difficult for me. Very ridiculous. Okay. Let's see how I can fit this on here. I was thinking like put it. Oops, that's got screwed up, doesn't it? That is cut very crooked. Very, very crooked. Okay. I want this right here, so I'll spread this out a little bit. I think I do. I hope I have enough room. I do, because it can go over the bottom of that. Alright. So, let's grab my tweezers. Not both of them, just one. And we will just start doing this. And I didn't think to, I am just going to do this. Oops. Just to soften it a little bit so it's not so in your face white. Okay, now yeah, you can tell a real difference between that one and these. Oops, I just moved everything. I'm going to put this like cockeyed just because I know that I can make it look better than trying to get it all straight and perfect, because I'm not going to be, I don't do that. I try sometimes, but you know, it doesn't work. I hope that car is that I'm hearing and the doors is at my neighbor's, because I'm the only one home. And I don't want to go answer it when I'm doing this. I don't want to go answer it anyway. Oh, it's my husband coming in. I didn't think he'd be home this early. I feel like I am working at a snail's pace today. I'm sorry if I really am. I feel like it. I thought I was doing okay till I started this. Glue on my tweezers. Like that. There we go. Alright. There we go. We got that on there. Now, I want to see if I want either of these words. This coloring would probably look better than the black. I like this Walk by Faith. I don't know if I can get it. kind of thinking, nope, I can't because I would be going over. Yeah, that's not going to work. These are so old they don't stick when you take them off there, I guess. Did I get some new Bible ones? I got these, but I don't think they're gonna, I don't know if these will work. I don't think so. I like just this would be nice on here without that, but these, no, this ain't gonna work. I kind of like this Be Joyful and Hope, but I'd have to put it over here instead of where I was thinking. I don't think that's gonna work. Nope, that's not gonna work. I'll have to figure out what to do with those stickers now, because once you take them off, they're done sticking. I think I'll use these over here. They're little pearls with the gold accent around them. I think they're all the same thing. Okay. Get my little jiggy. Not that. Did I not put it away? I mean, I'm sure I put it away, but I don't think I put it away in the right place because I'm not finding it. Okay, well, let's see what we can do here. Let's get 3 of them out. And I think I want one right there. And one up here. Maybe right there. And one right. Oh, I think I want it. Right there. Okay, so, oh good, it's sticking to me. Probably won't when I turn it upside down. But it did, yay. That one's, there we go. And I got these longer ones I got at Dollar Tree in the fingernail section. And the little ones came from Dollar Tree too, but they're all probably a year or so ago. These were just recently. I just recently got these. And this one has 2 packages combined into one, so I didn't have to try to keep up. You don't get that many. This is about what you get. Okay, there we go. Alright. I don't know if there's... I would love the bow, but that doesn't really match, although it is light blue. Let's see if we can... If I can figure out something like right there. Or right there, and I like it right there a lot. I think that's where it's going to go. Okay, so... Ow. Ow, I'm not getting it. Alright. Let's try this glue first. I should have put... after I'm done here, I'm going to try to really, I'll be fussy, but I'm going to try to put one of those dots, or foam things up there, because it's not staying on. Now, I like these. These look like they would look really pretty on here, but I don't know. They would look really pretty, but where and how? I could put that one like that, and then put one like that maybe. And one more. Is there one more? Yep. I could put it, I want to go down with it, I think. Put it about right there. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't think it adds. I think it takes away. So I think we're going to call this one done. But we got to make sure I got everything. Oops, one stuck to my finger here. I gotta get a sip water. Okay. We have the magnifying glass. We have light blue. This paper really is light blue. I know it's really probably not looking like it to you, but I do have the bow now. But this was my light blue. Craft paper and sequins or flat back pearls, and we've got the flat back pearls. So I just saw something else I could probably do that would help bring it to life a little bit. Oops, it's not in there anymore. I forgot. I changed. I switched things around. Oh, my new ones are down here. No. You know what? I don't know where. Oh, here they are. I think. Yeah, they look like my watercolors from the edge. But this is Arteco acrylic marker pens. But this gold, I liked it when I used it. When I tried it out. I haven't used it on a project till now. But when I tried it out just to see what I thought, I liked it. So what I'm thinking is to go around the gold on here. Give it a little metallic look. Apparently I get very quiet doing this. So sorry. Okay. And then, while I was doing that, I was thinking of something else I wanted to do to it. I don't know what that was. I think. Oh, I know. I want to take my little brown pen or marker. Oh, these do not want to come out of here. What is going on here? They're stuck on something there. There's something in there that I need to change. Oh, this was there. Okay, brown. My granddaughter used to use these while she was here, so like that one, let's not one. I think that won't work. I'll see. I'm not seeing the brown that I'm wanting. Huh. I don't see the one. But I didn't see it in my little thing up here either. Huh. Oh, that's odd. Oh, I forgot. I also organized one down here. I bet this is where it's at. It's probably in here. Or not. There. Right. Nope, that's not it, but this will do. Hopefully it works. That's an old marker. I hope it works. Oh, look at that. This is a creative marker. Creative Memories. And it is very old. Oh, look how good. And I just want to go around and then purposely, you know, not making it look straight, because, you know, for me, I might get all the way down to the bottom too, and all of a sudden they're crooked. This one would have been the one though. Boy, I wasn't trying to make it that crooked, but yeah, this is helping this out. You know what I ought to do? It would be faster. I'm going to do all of the top and bottoms. And then I'll come back and do the sides. That helps a lot. One last thing, just one. We're going to take Linka Stella and put it in around the flowers. I'm not going to put it on the flowers. I think that's lilac. I don't know, but it's not going to go on there. It's going to go around. Put it up here on that too. Okay, and then also in the empty spots in here too. Not very many, but there's a little bit. And this is probably something that you can't see, but I can. And I like the little touch it gives it. Alright, so I'll hold this up for you. Here we go. I think, yeah, you could kind of see the shimmer there. Okay, you have a blessed day. I'll see you soon. Bye.